Okay, so finally OnePlus 9 series also got the taste of OxygenOS 14. Today OnePlus is rolling out the first open beta based on OxygenOS 14 for OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro. And in this video, we'll talk about what all new add-ons you guys will see on OxygenOS 14, and at the end of the video, I'll also show you guys what all features are still not being added on OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here I have my OnePlus 9 which I've already updated to first beta, which is OxygenOS 14 beta 1. As you can see here, it says beta version. If I talk about the Android version and the security patch, we still have the 5th October 2023 security patch. Android version is 14. You also get to see the Easter egg of Android 14. I applied for beta program and I received an OTA update. I know a lot of users have been asking how to apply beta program. So for the second beta, OnePlus will still roll out participation program. So what you have to do is go to about section, tap on OxygenOS and then tap on these three dots. From here select beta program. If the beta program is available, you'll get a pop-up to apply the same. Right now it says no beta program available. For second beta, once it is available, I'll keep you guys posted on our community tab whenever they start to enroll more users for beta program. You can see the version is .120. And guys, before moving ahead, if you guys like our content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. First of all, if I show you guys the changelogs, here you can see they haven't mentioned much of the things which they have added on OxygenOS 14 first beta. But we'll talk about every change what they have added. And if you guys want to know the upcoming changes, which I've already covered in our OnePlus 11 stable release of OxygenOS 14, then watch the video which is being displayed on the screen, in which we have covered almost every change which is present on OxygenOS 14. And as said, to know the missing features, check out the timeline. At the end of the video, we'll also talk about the missing features. So the first change what you'll notice, and which is kind of similar to OnePlus 11 beta 4 update, that is layer 2 font. So font size is bolder on beta 1 for OnePlus 9. So mostly this thing will be fixed in the upcoming builds. And if I show you, it was the same story on OnePlus 11 also. But now if you see the font on OnePlus 11, the thickness have been reduced and the entire fonts present on the UI are kind of similar, unlike which are present on OnePlus 9. So these things looks awkward initially, but should be fixed in the upcoming builds. And also let me clear one thing, there are no lock screen customization present on beta 1, and it wasn't even present on our OnePlus 11, which already got the stable release of OxygenOS 14. So right now don't expect anything related to lock screen customization. You'll have some basic stuffs which were already present on OxygenOS 13.1. So one change what you'll notice here is layer 2 camera application. So OnePlus 9 users will have a revamped camera UI, though we have already covered these UI changes in the previous videos, but still here you can see the changes. About the camera quality, I'll do an in-depth review. First I'll release the in-depth review of OnePlus 11 and followed by OnePlus 9. Now the camera UI looks more cleaner and it's quite handy to use. Filters and retouch option have been added here towards the right hand side, and you now get to see these horizontal lines to open up these settings. Nothing got changed in the quick setting panel, everything remains same. Basically with this new update, you won't see much of OxygenOS 14 feature, but you'll see slight improvements in the animations and haptics, which OnePlus have improved a lot with OxygenOS 14 for OnePlus smartphones. Now talking about the new add-ons, so first add-on you'll see in the smart sidebar. So these are the two new add-ons what they have done. One is the file dock and the second one is recents file. If you open it for the first time, you can see the message which says save text, images, files to the file dock, so that they are available from smart sidebar whenever you are in another app. So this thing improves the productivity while using your device instead of switching the applications and then copying the data, for example text, images, etc. And you can also sync the file dock with the cloud services which are present. So here you can see it is now syncing the data which is present on my file dock with similar account. So these were the images which I showcased in my previous video of OnePlus 11, and all the images are available here. You can use file dock to save images. For example, from here gallery I have selected one image, tapping on share, here you can see we have an option to save the image in file dock and the image have been saved. After that, if you want to use that image in some other application, you can open that application. For example, I'll open Notes app and I just have to slide the smart sidebar, go to file dock. This was the image which we saved. I can just long press drag the image and paste it here. It's a very useful feature which I have been mentioning in all my videos. And the same way you can access all the recents file also from the recents file option present here in the smart sidebar. Tapping on it, it will show you all the recent activities which you have performed. For example, there are two options. One is image. So these are the images which I clicked, and in the document section, all your recently used documents will appear here. Now let's go to the gallery application. So here, one change what you'll see, a new pop-up called Google Photos auto synchronization expired backup turned off. So this is a new add-on. I think OnePlus have done these changes, or I'm not sure it's from Google. As far as I remember, this is from OnePlus itself. From now, all your Google photos which are present, which you have saved on your cloud storage, will now be added in the OnePlus gallery. And also, if you are giving any permissions to the application, now we have a new option to select photos and video, so you can restrict the access to all the photos or videos present on your device. This is an Android 14 feature. For right now, I'll just tap on allow all, so all my photos which are present on my Google Drive will be synced here in the gallery application. As you can see, all the photos which were present on my Google Photos are now synced with the OnePlus gallery. And in the gallery also, there are few changes done. For example, if I take this photo, tap on edit, I think watermark option and pixelate options were already present, where you can manually add the watermarks. This is the general watermark, and later we have the exclusive Hasselblad watermark. Pixelate option can be very useful. We have an option of auto pixelate. The AI will analyze the content available. For example, if there is any name, profile picture, or the mobile number from the screenshot, the AI will automatically pixelate that particular stuff. And there's also an option to create GIF. If you select multiple photos, tapping on create, here you can see a new option called create GIF, where you can add more photos. If you want to remove, you can do that also. You can change the ratio. We also have the option to revamp the speed, duration, and you also get few quality options. For example, you can select standard, high, and ultra high. Later you can save it on your device. After that, in the app drawer, there is nothing changed, everything remains same. But if you go to settings, under display, then screen refresh rate, now OnePlus have added this specific screen refresh rate on OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro also, from where you can set the custom refresh rate for every applications. Because in past, all the OnePlus users were not happy because they were only able to use most of the apps in 60 Hz while having 120 Hz display. But now, by default, applications like YouTube are set to 60 Hz, but you can anytime change the refresh rate and enjoy the smoother scrolling. So this is one of the most awaited feature on OnePlus smartphones. After that, few more changes are done in the sounds and vibration settings. So if you go down under ringtones, here they have added a new aquamorphic ringtones, and the same thing goes with the notification tones also. So if you go to notification tone, here you can see there's an option of aquamorphic theme. And the last change what you'll notice is under the wallpaper and style section, under AOD styles, you'll get to see these three new AOD styles called carbon footprint, which gives you a nice message like walking 10,000 steps instead of using other modes of transport can reduce up to 1.74 kg of carbon emission. So these things can be set on your AOD styles. So these were all the new add-ons what OnePlus have done with OxygenOS first open beta for OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro. Now let's talk about some of the upcoming features which you guys might see on newer builds of OxygenOS 14, and those are added on our OnePlus 11, which recently got the stable build. Okay, before that, one thing, a lot of users had also been asking us about the same thing, that's related to the battery health. So battery health feature, I don't think that will be coming to OnePlus 9 series or even OnePlus 10 series. Till now, none of the devices received that option of battery health. So I'm not sure whether that thing will be coming on OnePlus 9 series. 99% that thing won't be coming. So first thing which you guys will find missing on OnePlus 9 is the smart cutout feature. So for example, here I have my OnePlus 11. If I long press on the image, you can see the AI will automatically cut the edges and extract the subject. That's not the case here. So if I long press, you can see that feature isn't added till now on OnePlus 9 running OxygenOS 14 Beta 1. So this is one feature which is still missing on OnePlus 9 series. And another feature which is missing, that's the content extractor. So let me show you how does that work. So here I have my OnePlus 11. If I take a screenshot, here you can see a new option called content extractor or extract content. The AI will analyze the content present here on the screen, and later I can just drag and select the text, which can be easily placed in the file doc. So that feature is also not present if I take a screenshot here on this device, and here we go. there is no option of extract content. So this thing is also missing on OnePlus 9 series. After that, this thing is also not working, which is also called Smart Suggestion, and it's kind of similar to Dynamic Island what we have seen on iPhones. So let me show you how does it work on, if I will take an example of OnePlus 11. So here I have the clock application. If I go to timer, start the timer, if I close the app, you can see a Dynamic Island type stuff pops up. You can touch and hold to expand. That thing is still not being added on OnePlus 9 series. So if I start the timer, go back, you can see we only have the clock icon present in the status bar, but that's not the case on OnePlus 11. So this implementation is also yet to be done on OnePlus 9 series. I'll keep you guys posted whenever they add it. After that, another missing feature is in the settings, connection and sharing. Under multi-screen connect, on stable build, OnePlus did add a new feature which allows you to connect your device to Windows. So here you can see, you just have to add your Microsoft account and you can easily link your device to Windows, but that thing is still not been added on OnePlus 9 series. And lastly, we still don't get to see the 90 FPS support while gaming. I tried multiple methods, but still I wasn't able to do gaming in 90 FPS. Though the settings are present in the graphic settings of BGMI, if I open up the gaming dashboard here, you can see it still shows 60 FPS instead of 90 FPS, which we have selected. So this is, I'm not sure this is a problem with OnePlus or Krafton, but I hope in future updates or the stable release for OnePlus 9 series, OnePlus do gives the support of 90 FPS in BGMI. So guys, these were all the changes what you guys will see on OnePlus 9 series with the first build of OxygenOS 14. Soon I'll be dropping an in-depth review, so if you guys have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. As of now, only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give us a thumbs up, and also if you're new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Bitch, nah, don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by